In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use bank feeds in QuickBooks Online. By the end, you'll understand exactly how to review, categorize, and reconcile your transactions so your books stay clean and accurate. Let's start with the bank feeds area, which lives under bank transactions. Once your bank accounts are connected, head over to the For Review tab. This is where all of your newly downloaded transactions will land before they become part of your books. Think of this tab as your inbox for bank activity. Nothing is official until you act on it here. For each transaction, you'll choose what to do based on what it represents. If the transaction matches something you've already entered, like an invoice payment from a customer or a bill you paid, you'll use the Match option. Matching links the downloaded bank transaction to the existing record in QuickBooks Online, which helps you avoid duplicates and keeps your reports accurate. If the transaction is something new that you haven't recorded yet, like a one-off expense or income, choose Add. Here, you'll pick the correct payee, choose the right category, and, if you use them, assign things like class or location. Taking an extra moment to choose the right category now will save you a lot of cleanup work later. Sometimes a single bank transaction needs to be spread across multiple categories. For example, a single store receipt might include office supplies, software, and maybe some equipment. In those cases, choose Split. You'll be able to divide the amount into separate lines, each with its own category, so your expense breakdown stays detailed and accurate. You'll also see transactions that don't belong in your business books at all, such as personal purchases from a connected business card, duplicates, or internal transfers that are already recorded elsewhere. For those, use Exclude. This removes them from the For Review workflow so they don't clutter your financial reports. To speed up this whole process, you can create rules for recurring transactions, like monthly software subscriptions or regular client deposits. QuickBooks can auto-categorize these for you as they come in. Even with rules, always take a quick look to confirm they're still accurate, especially if amounts or vendors change. Once your transactions are reviewed and categorized, it's time to reconcile your accounts. Open the Reconciliation tool, either from the gear icon or from the Bank Transactions area. Grab your bank statement and enter the ending balance and ending date exactly as shown on that statement. QuickBooks Online will display the downloaded transactions for that period, often with many of them already checked. Your goal here is to make sure what's in QuickBooks matches what's on your bank statement. Work down the list, confirming each payment and deposit. If you see something that doesn't belong in that period or a transaction that's missing, pause and investigate before moving on. As you check items off, watch the difference at the top or bottom of the reconciliation screen. You want that difference to reach 0. A 0 difference means your QuickBooks balance and your bank's balance are perfectly aligned for that statement period. Once you get there, you can finish the reconciliation with confidence, knowing your books accurately reflect your real-world bank activity.